Hi there! I'm back with another episode of Music Teacher Plays, where I, the music teacher, check out some music related games and apps and share my thoughts on them. Now, before we dive in, if this is your first time on the channel, my name is Rona May and I am a registered music teacher in Calgary, Alberta. On this channel, my students and I share demonstrations of technical requirements, student repertoire, practice tips, along with these music games and apps. Today we're checking out A Dance of Fire and Ice. It is by Seventh Beat Games and was released in 2019. It's a single player game. You've got two planets, a red planet and a blue planet, fire and ice, and they're traveling along this path line with boxes, and you have to have them orbiting around each other like Slinky in time to the music. So why don't we jump on into my initial gameplay, and I'll come on back and share my thoughts afterwards.
Very catchy beat. Listen and press any key on the beat, or I can hit my A button. Okay, keep playing it straight. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty easy. So you gotta make sure. So you have to hit that A button as soon as it hits the center of the box, or the space button. This one's hard. It was there and there. Maybe I should go back. Yeah, practice. Let's do a practice run through. Yes, half speed is nice. From the top, let's go. Yes! Yes, there we go. We got it. We got it.
Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed that initial foray into A Dance of Fire and Ice. The price was $5.62. I got it on sale. I think it was 20% off. Steal of a deal, honestly. I mean, I'm used to back in the day when we would, buy a game for like $50, $60. So yeah, $5.62. I'm down with that. I really liked the maps. The backgrounds were quite pretty, and I really loved the graduated levels, training you up before the big level at the end of the world, each of the worlds, I should say. Now, I gave it a 4.5, and that's only because of that one last map that I had played on screen there for you where it shifts partway through. So migraine brain did not like that very much. So, I mean, it was a neat feature, and I'm sure if you're not susceptible to migraines, not a problem. I really had to focus on the planets, and at one point in time, I think I just really, just went off of timing. I did not look at the screen at that point. So yeah, 4.5. Ease of gameplay. I would rank this as a 5. Definitely higher than, much higher than Geometry Dash, because again, they started off with like a baby round, a training round, and then like the next one and the next map, and then ready for the last map of that level or that world. Yeah, by the last world that I tried, I think 4 or 5, there wasn't as much of that, graduated training levels up to the big one, but I think that's okay, because by World 4 you should have a pretty good idea of how to play the game. Relevance as a music teacher. I would mark this also quite high, because, again, the music is tied to the game design of the maps. So like the triangles being triplets. So that was genius. And then the zigzag moves, the zigzag patterns for a dotted eighth followed by a 16th note, or the reverse. So you get used to the different patterns representing a different rhythm. And normally each normal box was just a beat, as you saw at the beginning, the opening screen. So, and again, you can hear the structure. So it was like 2 phrases of A, 2 phrases of B, like the question and answer. And I like the different genres of music. Very catchy music. So I would rank this as a 5. Fun factor and replayability. I definitely a 5. I want to finish the rest of the worlds. I saw at one point that there's, you can kind of travel to another set of planets, and then there's like another set of games underneath. So there's a lot to explore. And not only that, it's also kind of neat to go back and see, if you can improve your time. That was another thing about the design that I liked. Like, it would actually show you if you were early or if you were late or just on time. And that's it. Those are my thoughts on A Dance of Fire and Ice. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, share it. Hopefully that way it'll get into the feeds of other music students and music teachers who might find it interesting, might give it a try. And if this is something that you want to see more of, and you'd like to find out when the next video drops, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on that. That's it for today. So thanks for checking out this video. Take care and catch you in the next one. Bye.